Did you click on this video because of the title? What if it's not a phase, but the early stages of divorce? So if you did, one, I'm sorry you're here, brother. Okay. We've all been, I think many men, when they get divorced, are caught off guard. And we didn't expect the end of the relationship, and it is very common, and I've heard it from a lot of men. They just thought it was a phase that she was going through where she was unhappy and things weren't good. And what most men don't realize is she's been unhappy. Very often she hasn't verbalized that clearly. You know, her behavior indicates it, but she doesn't verbalize why she's unhappy. And she starts grieving the end of the marriage fully up to 2 years before you. So we have guys who are like, how can she be going on with her life and she started dating? But she's already gone through the grieving process. When you're hit with the surprise, I want a divorce, I want space, I want a separation, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. All of this is new and fresh to us. We're caught completely off guard, okay? And she has a 2-year head start. So that's why that happens. So a couple of signs that it might not be a phase is if you rarely do anything together. You've dropped the ball on date night, but she avoids doing stuff with you. It's like you live separate lives in the same household. She avoids intimacy. Not surprising. This is one of the other things that go away towards the end of a relationship. She goes out with her friends a lot. Another one, very common, because she is living her life and just no longer putting any energy or focus onto your life as a couple. And then kids over couple activities, always. It's always kids, kids, kids. It's never anything about the couple. You never go away. You don't have date night. You make no time for yourself. And many of these relationships could have been saved if instead of thinking it was a phase, we realized and did a little reflection and we started working on ourselves to level up and shed our nice guy syndrome issues, okay? And what I'm not going to go into in depth in here is if we throw in the perimenopause, menopause time bomb that goes on with women too, depending on their age, that when that happens, it also tanks her desire to be in a relationship a lot of times. It makes her miserable too. So if we keep thinking it's just a phase and it'll pass, next thing you know, it's been 4 or 5 years and then all of a sudden she's done. And when that happens, it is astronomically harder to change it. It is astronomically harder to heal the relationship and get to a version 2.0 loving, connected, and deeply intimate relationship. It's like the difference between catching cancer at stage 1 and stage 4 when it's metastasized. If you let it go on too long, there's just nothing you can do because she's made up her mind and she'll use the fact that you've done nothing for the last few years as evidence that nothing's going to change. So it's not a phase, brother. And it'll only get better if you lead yourself and the family to a better outcome. All right. If you want to talk about this and some help in it, go ahead and reach out down below. My contact information is there. We also have a men's group that is incredibly valuable to the men, your men's group, that we have twice weekly meetings on Monday night and Saturday morning. These always have at least one, if not two coaches on them, are very beneficial for the guys as well. So remember, it may not just be a phase, and there's danger in assuming that it is. All right? We'll catch you later.